Hi everyone, and welcome to Aleki Creates. I'm back, hopefully a little bit more often. As you can tell, I've got a cold. We've had a very dramatic not dramatic, just lots going on in the last month. I suppose the cat's out of the bag now. Everything's safe. Everything's all good. We are extending our little family by a very big surprise. Well, it's not a little family. It's actually a big family. And I have been very ill. So apologies, but I am now in second trimester and I'm hoping I start to feel a bit better. However, the scrap room is being turned into a nursery. Obviously, there's a bit of an age gap. My kids are from, I've divorced their dad, so I've got a new partner, and yeah, whoopsies. But anyway, so next February, I will have another scrapbook to work on, even though the other 4 aren't done. So this is baby number 5 for me. So yeah, I've not been feeling the best and looking after 4 children. Anyway, that's what's been happening in my life. However, today we are coming to do a page for Hopping Along with the Girls from the Lands Down Under. So from the girls from New Zealand and Australia, get together and try and do a weekly hop. I have not been weekly, however, I'm trying to. And each month we do something a bit different, like a different theme. Last month was Christmas in July. August is winter and snow, because it's all nice and sunshiny everywhere else in the world except for good old Australia. I'm in Melbourne. I have to travel to see snow most of the time. So where I live currently, I don't have snow. I did used to live in just outside of Ballarat. So next week you may see, we had the tiniest bit of snow. But I'm happy to show, I'll do a page on that because the kids had a ball. So I'm in Melbourne. Kathy's in Sydney. And I don't believe, where she lives, she wouldn't get snow. I don't know if she's been to the snow or whatever. So that's Kathy from Kathy Loves to Scrap. Mel is down in Tasmania, who would get snow, but again, would probably have to travel. Narelle is from north, whether it's Queensland or Western Australia. No snow there. So I'm not sure if she's participating in this hop. I don't know. I'm catching up on my YouTube videos slowly. Who else have we got? Linda, so Narelle's from Simply Scrapping, sorry. Linda is from the Scrapbooking Photographer. She is in New Zealand. They have snow. They have a lot of snow. And the same as Tracy from Tracy's Pages. She is also in New Zealand and she will do snow ones. Lucky for us, we were in a position the other year where we took my little bambinos to the snow. So we went to Mt Hotham, which is in our alpine region. So it took us about 3 hours to drive there. 3 hours to the bottom of the mountain and then another hour up the top of the mountain. It is very expensive to go to the snow in Victoria. You have to hire chains. You either have to buy snowsuits and boots or hire them. Then you have to pay to get on the mountain. For me, we had to stay there. There was no way we could drive there and back in one day. So we spent 2 nights there. So we booked accommodation, probably about half an hour out from the bottom of the mountain. Obviously, they love to hike the prices up. We took the little kiddies, and my partner actually had never been to the snow, Dale, so he was a bit chuffed. So yeah, we went up to Hotham. We just went, there's no skiing or anything. We just hired some toboggans. We bought some snowsuits off Buy, Swap and Sell. People throw them out for $50, whatever, or go to the Aldi clearance. yeah, and the kids loved it. Absolutely loved it. It snowed while we were driving up. The kids were watching the car with like, oh, it's getting to -3, Mum. I'm like, yeah, it's cold. So these are just some pictures. So this is my little fella, my youngest at the moment. He's now 5.5, so this was in 2022, and he was freezing. His little hands, like we couldn't find gloves small enough for him, so the snow was going in his little hands, and he got a bit miserable, so we had to go inside and have a hot chocolate and stuff. So the kids, I didn't get a photo of him toboggan him, but it's my daughter and him just trying to build snowmans, and they were like, we thought snow was easy, so it was really good. And then him and Oliver playing snowball fights. When we were there, they had huskies doing like the sled rides, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go check that out. It was going to cost us $1,600, 1,600 to go on a ride, and I was like, that's not happening. So anyway, I'll stop fluffing. We just had a really great weekend. It was the best weekend we've had, like, as a family. Even though they were cold, but yeah, it was great. We stayed till the mountain closed, and I was like, Dale, you're up driving, mate. I'm not driving in this. Yeah, it was good. It was so good. They want to go back, but yeah. So the stuff I'm using today is I went to Paperific. If you're in Melbourne, Paperific is on in 2 weeks. Yes, I'm going. Because I need to buy storage stuff to cull my lovely room. And I got a 3/4 design. I don't even know if they're still open, 3/4 designs. But I got a kit of snow. Anyway, I find this quite tricky to use because I feel like to put embellishments, I feel like it's not really needed, but it is. So I'm not touching the background at all. Like, I'm not doing little spritz because there's spritz everywhere. Like, it's such pretty paper, but I just find it really hard to use, that's all. So it come with like a whole heap of chipboards. So it's the Enchanted Winter Collection. Houses. It's a bit, I guess, American. It's pretty paper. Just like with the whole foresty look, but then some animals, some deers and stuff. Some flowers and wolves and there's bunnies. And then you get, I don't know, like I said, I don't even know if they're still functioning, these 3/4 designs, but they give you some ideas on how to do it. I mean, I'm not doing that. Because I can't have one picture of the snow. Like, and I'm not doing like 4 pages because I've got to get these books cracking now that I've got another one to do. Hey. So anyway, so we're going to do 4 photos. I'm not following any sketches or whatever today. I'm winging it. So it could turn out, God knows how it could turn out. But I'm like, we just need to get this done. I have gone ahead and spritzed some chipboards that I'm going to use. I also broke them. They're a bit flimsy, unfortunately. But I just use Kaisercraft spritzers and they got like this beautiful glitter in them. I didn't realise that. Yeah, so I'm just going to start putting this together and see how we go. Yeah, like I said, I do find this really difficult to use. So if you've made any pages or anything with very patterned paper like this, like I just feel like it's, yeah, maybe a lot. I don't know. But anyway, let's start this. So I know that's where I want my photos going. So poor little Harry was a bit sad there. But anyway, let's, yeah. I'll probably fast forward you because you don't want to hear me talk. I know I've got a cold and yeah, I'm not sounding the best anyway. guys. What do we think? I think I like it. I think my 3D thingies are a bit high. Anyway, so the only other thing I used were this American Crafts thickers, just to put vibes. I thought, oh, the black wouldn't look so bad because there's quite a few black bits on it. I do have these, but I don't know, I think they're a bit light to pop on there. What do you reckon? There's a lot going on in that background. Yeah, they're not really the same colour, so I'm not going to put them on. There's just lots of dots in that anyway. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Yeah, there is a lot going on in that background. So yeah, make sure you check out all the other players, which I mentioned at the start of the video, because they will be playing along. The month of August is all about snow because it's still winter in Australia. So next week we'll do another snow one, or cold, wet, wintry one, because that's what, yeah, there's not a lot of snow in I suppose the big towns, in like the main cities, sorry. I'll do some journaling down here, just where we were, the date. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for joining in. Hopefully I will see you guys soon and see you more often. I will try my hardest. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're interested. And I'll see you next video. Bye.